Gemini, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal. This is In My Own World Tarot. And this is the next 48 reading for the sign of Gemini, Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. Gemini, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with every single Gemini out there, okay? Some of you may be having a moment like I just had with YouTube, messing with the settings of how to go live. They switch things up, ain't tell nobody. Anyways, if you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Now, Gemini, what we're going to do, we're going to find out what the overall energy of the reading is. Once we find energy, we're going to break it up by deacon of Gemini to see where it resonates for you. The first, second, or third deacon Gemini. I encourage you to listen to all deacons because you just never know how it's going to resonate with you. Yes? Yes. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini, and see what is going on with you for the next 48 hours. All right? So, great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you. Amen and ashe. All right, Gemini. So let's see. What we're going to do overall energy today, we're going to use the Lucky Sevens Tarot or Oracle, and then we're going to break it up by deacon. How's that? Yes, yes. What is the overall energy for the Gemini collective? Overall energy for the Gemini collective. Overall energy for my Gemini collective. Overall energy for the Gemini collective. You guys got anticipation, okay? I knew the intuitive message I got is what is happening now. So like you're waiting on something. Investment, okay? Hiding, hurt, looking back, oh, I guess I should have some tears. Lust, secret, and cycle. Okay, so a lot of you, and this is giving me full moon energy, so I'm glad it came up for you anyways. So a lot of you during this full moon and Aries energy, you're going to be looking back and releasing maybe some of the times to where you rushed into things to that, and when you rushed into something that hurt you. So you're going to be releasing that rush energy, which is actually a great energy to release during an Aries full moon, because that is Mars energy, to release that energy of instant gratification. And actually, because Aries, Mars rules movement, but it's strategic movement. It's not unplanned movement. And with Mercury still being in Virgo still being in Mercury energy, if you release that I don't want to say spontaneity. You don't want to release your spontaneity, but you want to release that like anxious feelings where you don't think before you act. A lot of you are going to be releasing or asking your spirit guides. They say, hey, could you help me release before I act? Because the last that I got hurt is like a lot of you are taking accountability for some things that you invested in and that you rushed into. You're taking accountability for some of the errors. Now, I wouldn't say errors, but the choices you made. So we're going to stop saying errors, okay? I was talking to my son about how we can switch our words up. We're going to stop saying errors about choices that we made that may not have been in our best interest, but we learned a lesson from them. How is that? Yes? Yes. All right. Hey, Tony, how you doing? So let's see how this resonates with every deacon of Gemini. We're going to start with the first deacon of Gemini. So how does this message resonate with the first deacon of Gemini? Are they going to be releasing something? Are they going to rush into something? Have they learned their lesson? Okay, of where they have invested their time before. Let's see. How does this resonate with the first deacon of Gemini? How does this resonate with my first deacon of Gemini? You guys got the Page of Swords, Ten of Cups, ooh, la la, Four of Cups, Queen of Wands. So a lot of you are going to be releasing. It's like a lot of, yep, the Tower and the Fool. Baby, you said, I don't know how. Okay. First Deacon Gemini. So a lot of you are going to be like, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing of how you're approaching this. So a lot of you are like, man, if somebody approaches you who's like the same physical type of someone you dated before that hurt you, you may hold some type of resentment towards them, and it looks like you're going to be trying to release that resentment and be like, okay, just because this person has a bald head or this person has blonde hair for the fellas, that doesn't mean that they're going to treat me like my ex did. So I'm going to give it a chance. So a lot of you are going to be releasing stereotypes that you may have against certain types of people. Doesn't have to be in love. It could just be people in general. A lot of you actually have, and this is some shadow work that you have to do, because we all have to do shadow work in order for you to know yourself. You got to recognize your shadow, right? But you also need to utilize your shadow. That doesn't mean just stop doing it. But a lot of you are going to realize, like, man, I do have a stereotype against certain people, how certain people look. I'm going to stop doing that because it's stopping me from what I want to go to and being completely happy. And I'm going to give something a chance that may seem like or has same similar traits that hurt me before, but it's not the same. So a lot of you are going to be releasing that. All right, Gemini. Okay, first Deacon. Let's see how this resonates with the second Deacon in Gemini. Let's see. How does this resonate with my second Deacon Gemini? Looking back over the years, I guess we shed some tears. That song is stuck in my head, y'all. Got me in a chokehold all day. All right, what about my second Deacon Gemini? I was at work today in a meeting and I busted out singing that in a meeting. And I was not on mute. I like you, man. All right, second Deacon Gemini. All right, sorry. Stop talking, Crystal. All right. Temperance. Grace. The Empress. Okay. Two of Cups. What is happening? The Star. Somebody pregnant. Point blank period. Strength. Tower. Ooh. Ten of Cups. Five of Pentacles. The Devil. You have somebody around you who is absolutely admires you, right? But, and there's a but here, with the Strength, the Tower, someone admires you and admires that you know, you stand for what you believe in, you're going towards your goals, you're starting something new. But, this is like, outside of you, but it's coming up in your reading, so it must be somebody that is really close to you, right? They don't like how it may affect them. So let's just say you're going back. This could be for those of you who have children, you have a spouse or whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, what have you. There it goes. Boyfriend, girlfriend, what have you. Let's say you're going back to school or you're work from home and you're going to work in the office and all of that. Somebody loves that you're stepping into a leadership position, you're being ambitious, you're going after your dreams. They love that for you. However, they are mad as hell at you because they're going to see less of you. All right. So it's like somebody's conflicted on how to feel. And this feels outside of you, like during the full moon, the Aries energy. It's like they're going to release the selfishness of, I wouldn't even say that they're codependent. It's just like somebody is just, they are so enamored with you. It's not codependent energy, but it's almost like, okay, Gemini leveling up is going to assist me too. I don't need to get in their way, but they may even communicate to you, hey man, I'm still going to need my time. How are we going to do this time? Okay, so someone's going to release the selfishness part. They're going to communicate with you, but somebody does have a bone here. They're like, I want you to go after your dreams and everything, but you gonna leave me? So it's some rebirth and conversation and some grace that needs to be had here. All right. Somebody thinks you're moving, like it's like somebody has a feeling like you're moving up too quick in something, and how fast you're moving. Do as you so please, but it's how fast you're moving. Have grace with someone around you because they're not used to this fast movement. Like they're used to seeing people elevate slower, and you're elevating really quickly in whatever this is for you, second Deacon Gemini. So just have some grace with someone around you. All right. So let's see. What's the third deacon Gemini? How does this resonate with the third deacon Gemini? How does this resonate? Not all. See, all the readings ain't always bad. How does this resonate with my third deacon Gemini? See that? All right. I wonder if you guys can you see my Happy New Year? Can't see my Chinese New Year sign, can you? Listen, I got all types of stuff here. I don't just celebrate. I don't even celebrate holiday. I just like the decoration of it all. So if it's a holiday, baby, I have a sign, a doormat, a poster for it, a t-shirt. No discrimination here. That was my Chinese. I was like, is it seeing on camera? My Chinese New Year. I had it on my front door. Anyways, move forward. Third deacon Gemini. How's this resonate? Got the Tower. I am multicultural, okay? 4 cups. The Empress. So what are you guys releasing? King of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Queen of Wands. Oh, you're releasing putting others before you. You're actually going to start putting yourself first. Knight of Wands. 6 of Cups. So a lot of you are going to release self-sabotaging and self-sacrificing is what you're releasing. You're going to stop doing that shit. I had to say it like that, but it's here. And you got a lot. Once you do that, you're going to see the floodgates open with these opportunities that are coming toward you. What are these opportunities? What are these opportunities? Cheese and rice. My goodness, don't fly across the table. And it's your justice. Cheese and rice. Some of y'all make me sick. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why. It's because God has been like waiting for you to stop self-sacrificing yourself and just say, I'm going to make myself happy. I'm going to do what's good for me. And as soon as you do that with the 7 of Cups and the Justice, you get exactly what you want. And you're going to have the options to choose from. It's like you're going to have a bucket of popcorn. They got caramel flavor, the cheese flavor, some special zebra cake flavor. You know how like the Christmas cans look with the you can eat this, you can eat that, you can mix them together and then have a little party in your mouth. It all depends. But you get the option of whatever you want to do. And these things, I'm going to stop self-sacrificing myself. I'm going to do what makes me happy. Get on this train or you can get off this train. Okay? Conductor, ring the bell is what Gemini is saying. All right, moving forward. All right. And since we got that message, we're going to use the Rebel deck message to close you guys out for your spiritual messages today. And just to have a little key. How was that? So what are the Rebel deck messages for Gemini today? Rebel deck messages for Gemini for the next 48. Give me some Rebel deck messages for Gemini, please. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Ooh. Get after that shit. The world has your back. So what are you waiting for? I don't understand. All right. It will lie to you to your face. Somebody got us. Fuck fear. Ooh. It's not a person. It's yourself saying you can't do it. You can't do it. The lies you tell. And guess what? What came out in reverse is stop talking. So you need to keep talking and keep doing what you do. The energy I'm getting from someone is like, why are you worried how people are going, is some people going to like you or not? The right people, and I can tell you for facts, I've been doing this now, I think, I'm going in business 6 years, almost 6 years. Anyways, the right crowd will gravitate toward you. Not on YouTube 6 years, I think YouTube's like 2, but my spiritual readings 6. You cannot worry about the people that don't fuck with you. And it's going to be a lot more people closer to you when you really step into what you're supposed to be doing that stop fucking with you than strangers. And you need to stop worrying about the people, your family, your friends. Not saying that they won't support you, but you're going to find that strangers support you way more and rock harder with you way more because we're put here on this planet to go towards our sun sign, under Gemini sun sign. This whole time, this whole journey is to aspire who you aspire to be. That's your sun sign, is Gemini. All right, but you got to go through, and this is a great way to look at the birth chart. Okay, I'm ranting, and that's fine. The reading's over. Stay, because it's going to be good information I'm about to say. Great way when you look at your birth chart is that are all the lessons, because in the birth chart we always look at the positive aspects. You got to remember with each planet there's a negative and there's a positive. Like there's low vibration, there's high vibration. With the north node, you got a south node, so that means there's two sides. But in order to get to your sun sign of who you aspire to be, you have to learn the lessons of your south node to get to your north node. And then once you step into your north node will coincide with your sun sign. Yes? Yes. But in order to do that, you got to say, fuck fear. Yes? Yes. And you can't worry about the people, because when you put here in this lifetime, you're not put here in this lifetime to be in this certain community. You're put here in this lifetime, right, to go after your dreams and aspirations. And for you to figure out what community, your 10th house I'm speaking to, what community you resonate with and goes with the energy after you learn the lessons of your south node and applied your north node and have became your sun sign. It's all a part of the journey, okay? Because if you look at your birth chart, your parents, the mother sits in the 4th house, the father, where's the father sit? The father sits in the 5th house, right? So they're just pieces. They're just pieces of your whole journey. They're not where you have to stay. Somebody need to hear that, okay? Because you got the siblings, Gemini siblings, that's the 3rd house. They're not where you have to stay, all right? So just think about it like that. I like to put my own twist on things, and I hope it helps you understand. So anyhow, Gemini, that's been your reading. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is right down in the description box below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, Gemini.